Hi, it's Barry G0SCI here. Just thought I'd do a short video of the 3D printer that I've owned for about a year. And I'll also show you the tools I use and how I actually do the prints. I'll power it up for you. It's a standard Prusa design. And it's the PI3 Pro B software or firmware. It hasn't got lead screws on its standard threaded rods, but I'm thinking of improving them. And it's also got the standard red Type 2 bed. I'll just send it back home. Right, the mods I've done, I have done a proximity sensor, but I've took it out of line. I've messed around with it and I prefer the micro switch on it, to be honest. Anyway, the other mod I've done is I've added a MOSFET, so it takes the pressure off the main board. It's the 2560 board, and apart from adding some little copper heat sinks, I haven't really done much else. That's the MOSFET board, which I just added not so long ago. An important tool I like to use is the micrometer. It's nice to get the measurements right first time. To stick the 3D prints to the board, I use extra hold inset hairspray, and it works really well. I don't get any problems with it. To clean the board, just cheap nail varnish remover, let it dry and then give it a quick coat of hairspray. Trusty pencil, screwdriver and scalpel. I also use some fine nose wire cutters. They're quite good for cutting filament, and you can actually cut at an angle and it helps the filament feed through better. This is the one that saves the day. It's really sharp on the end, but it's handy to lift the prints off. This is actually something that you use to remove the backs off watches, but it's ideal just to get under the corners and just give it a little bit of an easing, and it pops off the board quite easy. Just you've got to be careful you don't slip and stab yourself, because this is rather sharp. A couple of Allen keys just for tightening up, you know, anything loosens off, just go around the 3D printer now and again. And a set of tweezers. I've actually got it laying on it to keep them together. I normally get a hold of the nozzle, so if you get a problem, you can just get in there and nip the end off. And it obviously, you know, if you get any like bits of residue of the PLA. Also, there's a light. I've added some LED lighting to help view as I'm printing, and that's about the top and bottom of it, guys. Standard 3D printer, £140 off eBay. As I say in one of my earlier videos, you'll notice I've actually made these parts. They came with the memory card. Memory cards around here, and normally I'll just squirt the information from my laptop onto that memory card, and after I've actually edited the files and then converted them, and it's all very much straightforward. But I just thought I'd let you have a little look at my printer and all the tools and the bits I use. A trusty bag for all the little rough ends and bits and pieces. You will find if you leave them lying around and they get knocked onto your carpet and you stand on them and they stick in your socks, you'll know about it. They're quite sharp, and I've been caught out myself in the past. But there's all the tools for you guys, and I just thought I'd add this to my 3D printer collection. So thanks for watching. This is Barry G0SCI.